Okay, now we're going to form the flat keys and key signatures according to the information which you derived from the last assignment, the construction of a flat major scale. So, recapitulating on everything that you have discovered up to this point, C major has no flats or sharps. The next key was called F major, and it had one flat, and that one flat was B flat. The next key was called B flat major, the same as the flat that you discovered in the first scale, and it has two flats, B and E flat. The missing flat was on the fourth note of the scale. Next one is E flat major, and it has B flat, E flat, and the name of the next scale, A flat. The next key is called A flat major, B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. It spells bead. Then you have D flat major, B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat, followed by the last one, G flat, 5 flats. Well, that's the name of the next key, G flat. You have B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, and finally C flat. And then the final one, C flat major. Just like C sharp major has 7 sharps, C flat major has 7 flats. C major has nothing. And those flats are B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat. By the way, I don't need to, you wouldn't memorize them right here. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat. And like all music, music goes around in a circle. So therefore, we start back at the beginning. So the next flat would be called F flat. And there are the 7 flats. There can't be any more than 7 flats. Now, in order to remember the order of these flats, remember what we did in the charts? We went, Father Charles goes down and ends battle. Well, guess what? If you do it in reverse, you get the flats. So instead of Father Charles goes down and ends battle, you end up with battle ends and down goes Charles' father. How do you like that? Battle ends and down goes Charles' father. Battle ends and down goes Charles' father. Battle ends and down goes Charles' father. So from that rhyme you can derive everything with regards to sharps and flats. The sharps is Father Charles goes down and ends battle. The order of the flats is battle ends and down goes Charles' father. So all you have to know, just like music in itself, you have to know it forwards and backwards. Now, from that you can also derive the names of the keys and the key signatures. Very simply, if it has 2 flats, B flat and E flat, then it's always the second last flat. B flat, E flat, the name of the key is B flat major. If it has 3 flats, B, E, and A flat, the name of the key is E flat major. If it has B, E, A, and D flat, then the name of the key is A flat major. It's that simple. So if I say, oh, it has 5 flats, well then the 4th flat is the name of the key. Battle ends and down, D flat major. If it has 5 flats, well then it's battle ends and down goes. So it's battle ends and down, D flat major. If it has 3 flats, the 2nd flat is the name of the key. Battle ends, E flat major. That's how simple it is. Now you may have to play the video a couple of times just to hear that over and over again. But it is simple. Now say that you know the name of the key. Well then what do? You add 1 flat. That's all you do. So if it's called A flat major, then you add 1 flat. B, E, A, and D flat. If it's called D flat major, you add 1 flat. B, E, A, D, and add 1. G flat. It has 5 flats. And so forth. It's that simple to figure out the keys and key signatures for the flats. Now that you have that chart made up, you need to know how to write the flats. And here we go. To to write the flat key signature, it's very simple. Battle ends and. Oh, look at that. It forms the triangle. The number 3, which is one of the church numbers. Again, this is all built into the structure of music. So battle ends and down goes Charles' father. Look how simple that is. It all keeps going down, one note at a time, one note at a time. B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Battle ends, down one, and, down one, down one, goes, down one, Charles, down one, father. That's how you write flat key signatures. That is the key signature of C flat major. Remember, I'm writing this in the treble clef here. What's the relationship of the bass clef to the treble clef? It is down one line, down one space from where you find it in the treble clef. So if I was to write the bass clef, instead of on the 3rd line, it would be on the 2nd line. Instead of on the 4th space, be on the 3rd space, and so forth. Battle ends, and down goes Charles' father. And there you have the flat keys and key signatures.